Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my Rookie Revenge Tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college, swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
MP, how you feeling?
Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Jazz Prepare. Well, folks, be here for a blanket giveaway day and get a free Jazz Fleece blanket.
There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest tech booth to get yours today.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early for fan zone and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Fleece jersey.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. We take a look at the Pistons. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when you look at Portland, they're making a move now in the top 10, and this is a team to watch. I like what I'm seeing from them.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's MP in at center. And for Utah, we've got Bailey. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Collier. And it's George in at the point. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And Craig, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
MP against Kessler. Here's MP, and again it's Portland converting.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still it can be a useful weapon.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. You look at Kessler, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks. And of course, Donovan Clingan. He's also someone that will flat out control the paint.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
MP with the bounce pass. Count that one.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Tim, how do you look at Advia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
What determination from Bailey, not letting the D get to him.
There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
And that one misses.
And no doubt, one of the more polarizing prospects in this year's rookie class. Bailey makes shots few others can, but he's still adding strength and polish to his all-around game.
Poke loose. Stolen by Kessler. Bailey passes to Filipowski. Now Bailey. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Kevin, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Collier. Benny Avdia making his last shot. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
A different look for Utah. George Niang comes in for Filipowski. And it's Markkanen in for George. Portland also making some changes. Grant comes in for Avdia. And it's Holiday in for Toumani Camara. Now, here's Lillard. Hasn't made one yet. Portland no good that time either. Pass to Bailey. Now, Kessler. He's covered by Grant. Bailey passes to Niang. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now, Markkanen, 4 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
On the wing, MP. Fades and it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. Donovan Clingan out there with Rob Williams. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Holiday. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Nurkic.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
And the slam by Williams.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Trailblazers, Javier checked in for Clingan. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25-foot twos, I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet. Score 14, and the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. MV's checked in. Jazz trail by 10. Outside, George. Pass to Kessler. It out to Markkanen. Back to Kessler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Collier. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Stolen by Holiday. Now we'll hear from Allen LaForce. And it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. George finds Kessler. On the wing, George. Covered by Lillard. And the rejection by MP. Here's Collier. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Holiday. To the inside. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And no good that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Markkanen. Connects on the 9-footer. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't.
And the dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. George passes to Markkanen. Here's Collier. No good with the triple.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Filipowski passes to George. Outside, Markkanen. Misses the 3. Holiday left side. Outside, Avdia. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Portland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Utah Jazz.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for Utah, you watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
No, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Collier out there with George. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's George. Pass to Bailey. There's the 3. The rebound by Sharp.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lets it go with the 3. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Trailblazers. Kessler passes to George. Lets it fly. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. MP's got 17.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Goes up from the top of the key. Another miss by Utah.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
MP looking around. Puts it up from 15. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Kessler passes to Bailey. Shoots over Kamara. The Jazz with another miss.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
And MP throws it down hard.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Bailey in the corner. To the middle. Here's Kessler. And the rejection by MP. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Markkanen, he's checked in for Collier. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Henderson's checked in for Sharp. And it's Drew Holiday in for Damian Lillard.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Markkanen passes to Bailey. Back to Markkanen. Shot to stop the run. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
George against Holiday. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Outside, George. And a miss there on the triple.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Portland. He's at the quarter century mark, 25 points for him in this game as they have looked. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Before he's checked in for the Jazz. MP's checked in for the Trailblazers. And some stats here, guys. The score breakdown for the Blazers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And I'd say offensive rebounding has also been a big factor as well. And not just getting the boards, but more importantly, converting those into second chance points.
On the floor for Portland. Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. Jeremy Grant is out there with Rob Williams. And it's MP in at the center position. Shoots it up. Another miss by Utah. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And they double up MP. Williams kicks to Henderson. And they recover it. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
Holiday's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, past season of father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Takes a three. Sensabaugh, no good. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Three-pointer, Markkanen knocks down the three ball.
And I'll tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. He loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
And the dunk by MP.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
The Jazz have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Collier to the paint. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. That one drops for him.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
And so here's Portland. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. MP outside. Holiday finds MP. From downtown, can't get it to fall. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Tonight was a matchup of two top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So of course I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight was huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders, Jennifer.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time